In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NHL happening on March 24, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best bet single picks, best bet parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. New York Islanders versus Columbus Blue Jackets. A 3-game winning streak brings the New York Islanders to a road outing against the Columbus Blue Jackets, who have already been eliminated from the contention to make it to the 2023 Stanley Cup playoffs. The Islanders are 5-2 in their last 7 road games and 6-2 in their last 8 overall. The Blue Jackets are 3-9 in their last 12 home games and 15-37 in their last 52 overall. The over is 5-1 in Islanders' last 6 overall. The over is 7-1 in Blue Jackets' last 8 overall. The Islanders are 6-0 in the last 6 meetings. The favorite is 19-7 in the last 26 meetings. The home team is 5-2 in the last 7 meetings. New York has dominated Columbus in recent matchups. The Islanders are 8-1 in their last 10 games against the Blue Jackets, including New York winning all 3 meetings this season against Columbus. The Blue Jackets are struggling mightily lately, losing 7 of their last 9 games. The Islanders have won 6 of their last 8 games. Goaltending has been very good for the Islanders this season. New York ranks 5th in goals against per game. Ilya Sorokin has a record of 26-19-6 with a 2.36 goals against average and .925 save percentage. Sorokin ranks 4th in goals against average, 3rd in save percentage, and tied for 1st in shutouts among all goalies in the league. Defense and goaltending have been horrible for the Blue Jackets this season. They rank 31st in goals against per game and 30th in shots against per game. The New York Islanders are coming off a strong week and a half, and they need to keep winning to close in on a playoff spot. The Columbus Blue Jackets have been going nowhere all season long. Playing at home hasn't helped, and they're one of the worst teams when it comes to bettors and money lost. Columbus has played their better hockey at home, but the Blue Jackets are still the worst team in the league and have nothing of any real consequence to play for here. The Islanders are still fighting for a playoff spot here and have the edge pretty much across the board here. No excuses for the Islanders here, so the New York Islanders money line is our full game side pick. 11 of the past 15 overall meetings between the Blue Jackets and the Islanders, including 5 of their previous 6 encounters in Ohio, have ended on the low-scoring spectrum. So, expecting a goal fest from their upcoming clash on Friday is probably not the best of ideas, especially after Columbus has already cruised below the set snipe mark in 5 of its most recent 7 domestic contests, averaging no more than 4 markers per outing, with New York doing exactly the same in 13 of its last 20 fixtures following a win. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. New Jersey Devils versus Buffalo Sabres. The New Jersey Devils face the Buffalo Sabres, with both teams heading in opposite directions to close out the season. The Devils have a 45-18-8 record and are in 2nd place in the Metropolitan Division. The Sabres have a 33-31-6 record, and with 4 losses in a row, they have fallen to 6th place in the Atlantic Division and out of the playoff picture in the Eastern Conference. Both teams look to improve in the conference, and the upcoming game looks to be a great one as a result. The Devils are 26-8 in their last 34 road games and 1-4 in their last 5 overall. The Sabres are 0-5 in their last 5 home games and 0-4 in their last 4 overall. The under is 6-2 in Devils' last 8 overall. The over is 4-0-1 in Sabres' last 5 overall. The Devils are 5-0 in the last 5 meetings in Buffalo and 4-1 in the last 5 meetings. The road team is 5-1 in the last 6 meetings. The favorite is 4-1 in the last 5 meetings. The Buffalo Sabres have watched their season fall apart over the last week or so, and it will be real easy for them to just roll over. The New Jersey Devils have played their best hockey on the road this season, and they've beaten up on the Sabres in past meetings. Not surprisingly, given their form in recent years, the Devils have quite the edge over the Sabres, but with so much talent on both sides of the puck, these games always turn into close, nail-biting affairs. In the past 5 meetings in Buffalo, the Devils have come away with a perfect 5-0 record and are 4-1 in the past 5 head-to-head head-to-head matchups. And with so much more to play for given the Rangers are right on their heels in the Metro Division, this should be one that the Devils take care of. Just two teams heading in different directions as the regular season soon comes to an end. So the New Jersey Devils money line is our full game side pick. Both teams have great offenses that look to step up and find the back of the net throughout the game. The Sabres, who average 3.57 goals per game, should pile on the goals with Tage Thompson, Alex Tuch, and the rest of the forward unit carrying the puck into the offensive zone and creating open shots with quick passes near the net. The Devils, who average 3.45 goals per game, should run up the score against the Sabres, who have allowed 24 goals in their last 4 games, with Jack Hughes, Jesper Bratt, Tomas Tatar, and the rest of the forward unit crashing the net on the rush and creating open shots with effective puck movement, while defenseman Dougie Hamilton picks apart the Sabres' defense from the point. Both of these teams live and die by their deep, talented offensive groups, and it certainly shows when they meet head-to-head, as the over is a whopping 8-1 in their past 9 meetings that have taken place in Buffalo. In the Devils' last 11 games played following after allowing the opposition to score 5 goals or more, the over sits at 8-2-1, and for the Sabres, the over is 4-0-1 in their past 5 overall games. This will be a high-scoring game controlled by both offenses. Expect some explosive offensive hockey in this Metropolitan Division showdown. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Arizona Coyotes versus Colorado Avalanche. This Central Division matchup tonight has a pretty large talent discrepancy between the defending Stanley Cup champion Avalanche and the Arizona Coyotes. This will be the third of 4 games between these teams this season. They split their first 2 games with the Yotes pulling off a 6-3 upset at home on November 27th, and the Avs answering back with a 3-2 overtime win at home on March 11th. Both of these teams are coming off losses on Wednesday night and look to bounce back tonight. Arizona is 5-1 in their last 6 games played on 1 day of rest and 12-40 in their last 52 road games. The over is 5-2 in Arizona's last 7 Friday games. Colorado is 5-1 in their last 6 games played on 1 day of rest and 23-8 in their last 31 Friday games. The under is 12-2 in Colorado's last 16 games against the Central. The home team is 7-2 in these two teams' last 9 head-to-head meetings. The Arizona Coyotes travel to Colorado to take on the Avalanche for the 3rd time this season. Each team has secured a victory in their season matchup, with Arizona winning the last one 6-3. It's extremely hard for teams to go into Colorado and win hockey games, but the Coyotes have a legit chance at doing exactly that. They are 6-1-3 in their last 10 games and have been scoring goals in bunches. We know that they are a rebuilding hockey team, but their success of late can't be denied. Colorado is 7-2-1 in their last 10 games and have been playing some amazing hockey. Clayton Keller has been on a mission in his last 10 games, scoring 9 goals and adding 10 assists. He has the second most points since the All-Star break, behind only Connor McDavid. We know that Arizona gets outshot on most nights, and that will certainly be the case here, but their goaltending has been very good despite that. They shouldn't be favorites coming into tonight, but they also don't deserve to be heavy underdogs. Colorado will have their hands full in this one, and I'm not sold on them coming away with a win. I'll take my chances with the Coyotes to walk out of Colorado with 2 points, so the Arizona Coyotes money line is our full game side pick. The Coyotes have a terrible offense. They're scoring the 5th fewest goals in the league, generating the 4th fewest expected goals, and the 9th fewest high-danger shots in the NHL. I expect Colorado's defense to have some success shutting them down, as they've allowed only the 9th fewest goals in the NHL. The Avalanche, despite scoring the 14th most goals in the NHL, have struggled to generate scoring chances, generating the 11th fewest expected goals and the 10th fewest high-danger shots in the league. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.